This is Dr. Hobbolt, and I'm going to help you with this problem. It says how many groups of 1/2 pound are in 2 3/4 pounds. First thing I want to do is let's write some equations that'll help us think about this problem. So specifically, let's write a multiplication equation, and then let's write a division equation. So what multiplication equation could we write about this? Well, we're wondering how many groups of 1/2 pound are in a total of 2 3/4 pounds. So there's our multiplication equation. See if you can go ahead and write a division equation to represent the problem. So a division equation, we can have 2 3/4. We're breaking that into groups of 1/2, and we're wondering how much stuff that is, how many groups we have. So next, let's go ahead and draw a quick tape diagram. So I have 2 holes. So I'm going to go ahead and make room for 2 pounds. And then I have 3/4 of a pound. So let's go ahead and break each of our whole pounds into fourths. So I have 1 whole pound there, 1 whole pound there, and now I have 3/4 of a pound over here. So 1, 2, 3. So just to sort of help us keep track, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my 3. So total, I have on my tape diagram 2 3/4 pound. Each of these represents 1/4. And we're wondering how many groups of a 1/2 pound. So if we've already broken our tape diagram down into groups of 1/4, how many fourths make a 1/2? So that would be 2/4. So maybe we're going to look at groups of 2/4. So since, I'm just making a note here, since 1/2 equals 2/4, we can ask how many groups of 2/4. In 2 3/4. So we're kind of reframing our question into an equivalent question. So now I'm going to count how many groups of 2/4. So here's one group of 2/4. You can do this on your tape diagram too. Here's another group of 2/4. 2/4. 2/4. 2/4. And then I have this one left over. And remember, I needed 2 to make a group of 2/4. So here's one group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. Remember, that's one group of 2/4, or one group of 1/2. And then if I need 2 of these parts to make a full group and I only have one of them, then what part of a group do I have if I have one out of the 2 that I need? This would be a 1/2 group. So how many groups do I have total? Well, I have the 5 whole groups, and then I have that 1/2 group. So it would be 5 1/2 groups of a 1/2 pound that I have in 2 3/4 pound. Alright, so thanks for working this problem with me, and I hope it'll help you be successful.